The longer you stay in a job or in a group, in an organization that doesn't feel right to you, where you feel like your ideas and your precious time, and it is precious, your time is the only thing that you're never going to get back, maybe not the only thing, but it's one very important thing that you're never going to get back, and it's important that you are discerning with your time. And the moment you start to realize, you know what, I don't feel like I'm being valued here, this is when you want to pay attention to this emotion, and you want to understand why it's there, and accept it, embrace it, be okay with it, and use this as this uncomfortable, unpleasant emotion as information, useful information to point you in a new direction, and allow this uncomfortable emotion to guide you in a new direction. There have been lots of times that I can think of where I felt, you know what, this doesn't feel like the right group of people for me. This doesn't feel like the right organization for me. And what I do is, whenever I notice that emotion, is first I let the uncomfortable emotion sit there, and I let it exist, because a lot of times what we do as humans, we want to feel better. We want that instant gratification. So we may try to ignore the uncomfortable emotion, but then what happens is, one, you are denying yourself. Anytime you're denying your feelings, the positive emotions, the not so good emotions, you are denying yourself, and this is what feels really bad. And the reason this is called cognitive dissonance is what it means is how you feel inside is different from your action. So you're pretending like you're happy at work or in an organization, when on the inside you feel like, you know what, this doesn't actually feel good. This doesn't feel like the right thing for me. So I pay attention to this feeling, and I let it guide me as useful information to point me in a direction that is right for me. And I'm going to pull back my energy. And there's been a lot of examples that I can think of, but I'll share a couple. So I joined a speaking organization that somebody had recommended to me in Manhattan, and I joined. You could do like a 2 or 3 month membership or something like that. And so, or you could go for one time and try it out, but I'm kind of ambitious, and so I said, okay, I'll just do the 2 or 3 month, whatever it is. And I went, and the first meeting I was pretty turned off, and I felt like this doesn't feel like the right thing, the right place for me. One reason is because their guest speaker, who is an experienced professional speaker who's there for us to learn from, did not do a good job of watching the time. He went way over time, and he kept saying, somebody's got to help me with the time. I never pay attention to time. And as a professional paid speaker, you have to stay within the time. And I thought, I don't really respect this guy enough to learn from him if he can't do that very simple thing. And then also another example was the president of the organization got up one of the meetings to give a talk, maybe a 5 to 10 minute talk, and he was reading off of a piece of paper. And I thought, okay, these are not my people. And they even said in the meeting, these are going to be your people if you're new here. These are going to be your people that you're going to be surrounding yourself with for many, many years. And I thought, no, these are not my people, because I have high standards for myself. When I'm giving a talk, I'm not going to be reading off of a piece of paper, and I'm absolutely going to do my best to stay within the time. And if I'm going over time, I'm going to have to check the time and redirect and figure it out. I'm not going to inconvenience others. So anyhow, I quickly withdrew from that organization. Just because somebody tells you these are going to be your people, that doesn't mean that they're your people. How you find your people, your opportunities, the organization, the role that is right for you is by paying attention to how you're feeling and honoring that. And in doing this, has helped me to be successful in navigating my career. And when I say successful, I mean moving in a direction that feels good to me. Success is feeling good, feeling happy, doing what you are doing. And nobody can tell you what that is other than you. I hope that you got some value from the video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.